Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. Another story time. I don't do these a lot. I really don't have a lot of story times as it is, but we'll see if people like these. So another law enforcement interaction story. I had to drop off my wife, and we needed stuff from the grocery store, so I headed up to Boston to go to the grocery store. And we're driving through town, and there's a cop 3 cars ahead of me, and he pulls over. I'm like, oh, that's kind of weird. But they do a speed trap there a lot. And then as soon as I pass, he gets right behind me. I'm like, oh crap, he's gonna pull me over. Like, yeah, here comes the lights. I pull over. Okay. I'm like, well, weird. I wasn't even speeding. Everything. I keep all the cars that leave the property very legit. Title, registration, insurance. I don't mess with anything that leaves the property. If it stays here, then I don't put plates on all the time, but that's a different story. So he comes up and he's like, I pulled you over for your plates, they're expired. Like, no, they're current. DMV just hasn't sent me the plates. So I'm like, can I reach for the glove box? He's, yeah. So I give him both registrations. Like, this is the plate that's on the vehicle. That one is expired. Here's a new registration. It's a new type. See if that says golf. There's where I paid all the money for my new registration, and that's the next year's date. And I don't know if he didn't quite get it, or maybe I didn't explain it well enough. It's like, okay, he wanted to see the insurance. That's fine. Had both cars because it expires at the end of the year, so I keep both of them in the car right now. And I keep both registrations, whatever plates on the vehicle, and if there's another plate coming, I have them all there. He wanted to see my driver's license, and he checked the VIN of all things. I'm like, that is weird. I've never had an officer check a VIN. I'm like, okay. So I'm like, well, there's not much. He can't write me up for expired registration because it's not expired. It's even registered with the website that how they run plates. It's current. So he gave me a warning for improper display because I don't have the new sticker, but I'm not going to have a sticker for that plate because I'm getting new plates. Okay, whatever. No points or nothing. Just a warning to document the interaction. I'm like, okay. Well, most of the time with dealing with that stuff, what I hear from older officers and other people in that profession, they usually don't touch you unless you're like over 3 months expired. And right now, they're less than 30 days. So my the plates expired July, and it's barely August. So, and even if anyone knows how the DMV works, that's why they give you a leeway, because the DMV doesn't run that fast. And it's not the DMV's fault, they do most of the stuff by mail. So you mail in a check, you mail in your paperwork, it gets scanned, the check goes off to be cashed, it goes to a queue, then once your check clears, pops up in the queue, they do the system, they put in the system, then that actually prints your registration to like a central hub for mailing, then that gets mailed out to you, and then after that you get your stickers or your plates. Usually if it's just a new sticker, it'll come with the registration most of the time. If it's new plates, everything comes separate. So I'm never going to get a sticker for these plates, I'm just going to get new plates. And I'm not sure if I didn't explain that well enough, or is it a lack of training somewhere? Because even he came back and said, yeah, they're updated in the system. Well, yeah, DMV's kind of slow. Might be a prison issue. Not being made fast enough. So felt that was kind of weird enough, but okay. I don't usually get I maybe have an interaction with law enforcement. Well, usually if I have interaction with law enforcement, they're retired. It's not any like on the job interactions, unless they're a collector or anything like that. So kind of weird, but oh well. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Uh, a little fun story here. Um, and actually, the plates I'm running are kind of plates that say I'm either somebody or I know somebody. So it was even funnier being pulled over with those kind of plates. Next year, there'll be a big announcement of what I'm running and whatnot. But until then, thank you for watching, and I'll see you later. Bye.